Well, we're getting a better picture today of how the United Way's funding changes will impact some of the biggest local charities. 16 organizations signed on to one letter detailing the loss and sounding the alarm. When people fall on hard times, Family and Emergency Services at the Salvation Army is where they can turn for the basics.
Food, we do things for babies, diapers, formula, essentials, toiletries. Then we do direct assistance when we have the cash.
It's partly because this service is so essential that Major Rick Starkey is so upset over the news the United Way of Greater Rochester is giving it only $85,000 next year compared to $600,000 this past year.
It's almost you don't know what to think because it's so much to kind of take in and to handle at one time. But it's obviously devastating.
The Salvation Army, just one of many larger local nonprofits, seeing a huge drop in funding from the United Way. 16 of those groups sent out a letter detailing the loss for a number of specific organizations.
We're not the only one. There are pretty much any large nonprofit that was receiving a nice amount of money from United Way. Those have dropped drastically, or to zero.
Earlier this month, those with the United Way blamed a decrease in overall giving.
This is a painful reality that we cannot commit dollars we simply do not have, and shines a light on this unfortunate shift that is a community problem and in which we need to come together because it's simply not sustainable.
But they also changed their application process, shifting away from large multi-year grants, a move that resulted in some smaller programs getting funding for the first time. In their letter, the larger charities say they're not out to knock those smaller groups, but want to emphasize the tens of thousands of people who lean on the services about to lose money.
This is just a drastic shock to the social services providers of Rochester.
And Starkey told me they all plan to meet with the United Way in the near future to talk about next steps here. And we're going to have more on who lost what in this article at rochesterfirst.com.